Hello, this is Subhajit and your SAP MM trainer. So today we will start our first uh, class about the partner function. So partner function is nothing but uh, functionalities into the supplier master, or we can use in customer master, or in S/4HANA you can use in business partner. So basically, uh, whenever we configure the partner function into our business partner or purchasing document, so automatically this will reflect on the purchasing document. Uh, so uh, so today we will learn how to configure all the partner function and what is the basic fundamental or basic concept about the partner function. So what is partner? Suppose we create one PO and send to the supplier like supplier ABC, which is placed into the Kolkata location. And when we send the purchase order this supplier will not send the goods or the material to us. The one of the branch of this supplier is in Delhi. So when we receive the goods into our goods receipt or goods receipt note or GRM, these 1 to 3 supplier will be shown. From Delhi location, this supplier will send us the material or goods. And when we uh, when we process for the payments or invoice, this invoice will goes to these supplier names like XYZ, which is in Chhattisgarh. This is our requirement from the client side. So these requirement fulfilled by the partner function into the SAP. So let's see how this configuration uh, need to configure into the SAP system so that this requirement will be fulfilled. So let's start. So for configure the partner function, we need to understand the various partner roles which is given by the SAP into the system. Basically, if we find or if we try to search how many partner functions, partner rules are there into the SAP system, so we can easily find out some standard given partner roles like VM, which is nothing but vendor, GS, which is nothing but goods supplier, IP, invoice party, ordering and address, etc. These partner roles are already exist into our system, and if we want some additional partner roles into our system, then we can create our own partner roles like ZA, ZB, and so on. So for these partner functions configuration, at first we need to configure the vendor account group, which already we know about the vendor account group. Vendor account group. Let's go to the system and at first we create our own vendor account group. So here into the SAP system, into the command field, we can go with the SPRO path, business partner, then go to the vendor, control, and here define account groups and field selection for vendor. Into this section, if we go here, various numbers of vendor account group already existed. But as we know, the standard vendor account group is nothing but KRED. So here we just select and copy, and we can provide our own name like Z129. This is our vendor account group. Practice vendor account group. And here you can see that here one number range is showing. As of now, I am just using this number range. And for partner function, we need to select these two checkbox and click on the enter button. Here it is showing that an already existed, so that these names Z129 already existing into the system. So I am just giving the additional another different name like R78. I think this will not. Okay. So Z78 we have using into our vendor account group. Click on save. So system will ask about some tier number. Here partner function, and as per the standard, basically we are using this kind of description of the transport request then partner function, and you can use the date 2023 step step. So we have created our own vendor account group, and uh, for reference we are just note down this vendor account group somewhere. Vendor account group, we are using ZR78. So we have completed our first milestone like vendor account group, and in which we have, I'm just showing once again that this is most important for partner function. Vendor sub-range relevant and partner level relevant. After that, after that, and we can see that T code OMSG also we can use. So for this section or this configuration, we can use the transaction code OMSG. Now, next thing, partner determination. Partner determination is nothing but the process by which whenever we create one supplier into our system, so automatically our partner rule will comes into the supply master. So for that reason, we need to follow some steps. Like at first, we need to find out in which section or in which node the partner rules are available into the system. So for that reason, I am directly go for the SPRO path. Here you can see SPRO, IMG, material management, purchasing, determination, roles, and define partner rules. So for that, I'm just showing you the SPRO path. Here, SAP reference IMG. Here you can go material management, then purchasing, and into which we need to find partner determination. And here, partner roles. Into here, the partner defined partners. As I already told that they are having some functionalities or some partner roles already available into the standard system. So if we go for the VN is vendor, and here partner type. If you go for the F4 or selection screen, so here you can see that they are having some LI, that means vendor. When someone using the customer, that time they need to use KU as a customer. That is nothing but partner type. Okay, and here we are using a VN, that means vendor. For goods supplier, we will use goods supplier GS, which is also LI. And here you can see ordering address, then invoice party. I see that means invoice party or invoice presented by, or if you select OA, that is ordering address. So these are the basically when we work on any system, any SAP system, so automatically these will show because these are the standard given functionalities or standard given partner roles which is available into the system. So now, as of now, we are just see that how many partner roles are available into the system, and if we require any additional partner roles, that time we need to select the new entries. So here you can see that they are having some functionalities like G hashtag, yeah, ship to party. Someone has created these partner roles for their use. So I'm just giving you the overview of the defined partner rules. And next step, we need to go for the step two, or after the completion of the partner role, we need to go for the assignment of partner roles with the vendor account group. For that reason, we need to go here, define permissible partner roles for account group. Here, we need to assign our account group with the partner roles. So for that reason, I am just click on the new entries. We are using VN for our account group, sorry, ZR78. This is our account group. GS we will use, IP we will use, and OA, ordering address. So whenever you just configure these steps, so sometime you can see that here some warning messages are showing choose the key from the allowed namespace. So you just ignore and click on the enter, and you can see all the partner roles already assigned to these vendor account group. After click on the save, system will again ask about the in which tier you want to save your configuration. Here I have already created this transport request, customizing request, and in which I am just saved my configuration. Next. Into my next screen, the next step will be shown here. Here, partner schema. What is partner schema? So, partner schema, as we already know, they are having some schema already we have learned in our pricing procedure. They are having pricing schema, and by using pricing schema, we can easily fetch our all the pricing configuration into our purchase order. So same like that, by using partner schema, we can use our configuration into our supplier master and as well as into our purchasing document. For that reason, here I need to create one partner schema, and after that we need to assign the partner schema to our supplier master or account group. So for that reason, I need to go here, partner setting in vendor master record, here define partner schemas, and here I am create my own partner schema like Z129 test partner schema. Click on enter and just select this line and go partner function in procedure. Here we can assign all our partner roles into this section. So for that reason, click on the new entries, and here you can see all the partner roles into the list. So we have we as we already discussed that we will only use here the standard functionalities or standard partner functions. So partner roles, so GS, then OA, and as well as IP, invoice presented by. Click on simply save button, and again asking for tier. Now, so we have created our own partner schema. partner schema Z129. This partner schema we need to assign with our supplier account group. Assign partner schema to account group. So our next procedure or next process is, or step 4, assign partner schema with vendor account group. So here we need to just click here and we need to find out our vendor account group. Our vendor account group ZR78. ZR78. Here we need to assign our partner schema into this section. This is nothing but the partner schema for purchase organization, partner schema for vendor sub-range, and partner schema for plant level. So here we need to assign our partner schema that is Z129. We need to assign into this section and click on save. Again, the configuration will store into the transport request. So after all this configuration, if we go, if we again go for the OMSG, that means vendor account group, you can see ZR78. Here you can see automatically our partner schema assigned with this section. Previously, this section was blank, but after the configuration partner schema assigned to the vendor account group, these three sections will be filled by the Z129. Z129 is nothing but our partner schema. Sorry. Now we need to create one partner schema again, and this partner schema will assign with our purchasing document. So into our next slide, the next fifth step will be define partner schema and another partner schema. This is another partner schema which is need to assigned with our document type, purchasing document type. Purchasing document type is nothing but it might be PO, RFQ, contract, scheduling agreement, and so on. So after this section, we are going into the next node. Again, we can use SPRO, then material management, here material management, and go to the purchasing. And directly also, if we go OLME decode, we can directly redirect to the purchasing sites or purchasing nodes, into which we need to find the partner determination. Here, partner setting in purchasing documents. So define partner schemas. Here, again, I am creating my own partner schema like Z129 test partner schema for purchasing document. So here it is all 128. Okay. So this partner schema I have created for our purchasing documents. Here you can see partner schema for purchasing documents. Just select this line and click on the procedure. And here we need to again assign all these partner roles like VN, GS, IP, and ordering address OA. Just click on the save button here. So our purchasing document partner schema for purchasing document is nothing but Z128. So we will assign this partner schema with our purchasing document. Assign partner schema to document type. Here you can see various type of document types are showing like request for quotation, which is nothing but RFQ, then contract. Here you can see purchase order, then contract. So these are the purchasing document we know already. So for that reason, I am using my document category. F is nothing but purchase order. If you go into this section, you can see here not showing, sorry, but we already know F is nothing but purchase order, and document type Z can be ZDOM. We are using ZDOM. This is my purchasing PO document type. So when you will practice, you can create your own purchase order document type and use it into this section. So as I have already created ZDOM as my purchase order document type, and into that section, here I am only assigned my partner schema, which I have already created. Just assign into this section and click on the save button. So So by this configuration, we have already created our partner roles, then defined partner roles, assigned partner roles with vendor account group. After that, we have created partner schema, and partner schema already assigned with our vendor account group. And after that, we have already created another partner schema and assigned with the purchasing document into this section. So after all this configuration, we will create our one supplier master or vendor master by using XK01. As you know, this is my ECC system, and whenever you will use in S4HANA, that time you need to use BP transaction code. So here I am creating my one supplier master. Here I am just put my company code, purchasing organization, and account group, which I have already created, ZR78. After click on this, just select the company, test, test, into, into country, India, region 25. Suppose this is my main vendor. Okay. So here I'm just creating one supplier as a main vendor, MV, everything. This, no issue. Enter, enter. Reconciliation account. Here I'm using 160010. Payment terms you can use here. Ordering address INR. Here you can see here one options partner functions. So here if you go for the F4, you can see in these four partner roles we have selected and we have assigned with our account group. Only for that reason here for these four partner functions are showing. So as of now I am just selecting VN. Click on enter. Sorry. This supplier. I have some mistakes here. So only for that reason here I have already created one supplier. Sorry. This supplier I have created. So this is my main vendor. And similarly, we will create another two vendor. One is for invoice presented by and another is goods supplier. This is company goods supplier 123. I'm using GS123 street XYZ 123 Suppose this is for Delhi, India, and we need to select the region code of Delhi, 30. Okay, enter, enter. Go for the reconciliation account, INR, click on just save. Another supplier is 507, which is nothing but our goods supplier, GS. Now we need to create another supplier for invoice presented by ABC 123 Chhattisgarh, India. And for Chhattisgarh, we are using another region code, here Chhattisgarh, I think not available. So for that reason, suppose we are using another for Assam. We are selecting the region code Assam. Okay, reconciliation account. I'm using the same order currency INR. Here nothing. Okay, just click on save button. Okay, so as the another supplier I have created. This is 7, and this is my invoice party. Okay, or invoice presented by. This is 8. Okay, so these three supply we have already created into our system. So now suppose we are sending the purchase order to this vendor. So whenever we give the purchase order to this vendor 506, then this supplier, this vendor will not send us material. This supplier, we only send purchase order to this supplier, but goods supplier will be this another supplier, and invoice party will be the another supplier. So for that reason, we need to change into the supplier master. For that reason, we need to go for the X02 portion. Here I have put the main supplier and go to the partner function. Here we can see VN is the main supplier, which is nothing but 506. Previously, whenever we created this supplier, we just do some mistakes. So for that reason, here you can edit. This is my main supplier. So goods supplier will be another supplier, which is nothing but 507, and invoice party will be 508. Just click on save button. So now we will create our purchase order ME21N. Click on the close button here, document overview on. We will select our own purchase order type. So I am just selecting ZDOM and supplier, main supplier. So we just send our purchase order to this supplier 506. Click on enter button and just quickly fill all this field. Here you can see the partners tab appearing, into which you can see the main supplier or main vendor will be 506, and additionally invoice party will be 508, and goods supplier will be 507. And now if we create our purchase order, let's see. This is my plant, this is my storage location. So this is the PO, Here no issues is showing, just warning message is just showing. Just click on save button. Now, if we go into this section, the message, here you can see though no output message is showing. So for that reason, I am just change this change mode, go to the change mode, go to the message. Here I am using the ZNEU output type for the VN, ZNEU for the goods supplier. Or whenever you just fill the functions here, partner function GS, automatically the supplier will come from the partner tab. ZNEU and just IP invoice party. Just click on enter button. Automatically this supplier will show, because whenever we assigned our all these partners, all these suppliers into the vendor master, so automatically this portion will be filled. And just click on the communication method. As we know, LP01 for our test server. Just on that. So LP01. Now, if we go for the print preview option, here you can see three outputs will be showing. One, first of all, here if you click, then you can see the invoice presented by. That means whenever we using our partner function, so that time this this is the print output. Whenever uh, this is the print output for the invoice presented by. If you go for the second option, here you can see the goods supplier will be shown here. So whenever we use partner function into our purchase order, so they are having different print preview for the different suppliers. Just click on the save button, and here you can see this is my purchase order number. Just PO. Now go for the GRM. Goods received purchase order. Enter. So here you can see the supplier vendor is goods supplier vendor, and uh, here if you go into this section, so you can see our PO will go for this vendor, but our supplier goods supplier vendor is showing here 507. So for testing purpose, I am just selecting one quantity and click on the item OK, check and post. This is my material document number. And after that, I am just go for the Miro for invoice process. This is my PO number. Just click on, just put the PO number here. So here you can see our invoice party is different. That means this supplier we have already maintained into our purchase order, that this is my invoice presented by or invoice party. So for that reason here, this address is showing automatically. So by this process, we can easily use partner determination or partner function into our purchase order and as well as into our supply master or vendor master. Thanks for watching my entire video for the partner function. Thank you so much.